That's that mozzarella cheese. That's that string. Yeah, let's get that right there.
Okay. Turn me up a little bit.
Hey, what's up? Welcome back to the meat stall. Today we are doing some eggplant lasagna. And here I wash my eggplants up and I'm slicing them probably about maybe pencil thickness. If everything works out right, I should be able to get about maybe 6 or 8 out of each eggplant. I used 2 eggplants, but only showed you cutting up 1. Here I'm gonna lay my eggplants out on my cutting board. And then what I didn't show on the video was I went on with some salt and put out some moisture. Set my oven to 400 degrees and we're gonna be cooking these off for 15 minutes. But while we're waiting, let's go ahead and get this meat sauce together. I went down and got some Kobe beef that I seen at my local store today, and I like the taste of Italian sauces. So I got the Italian sauces, and I'm just going to remove the casings from the sausage, and I just got the sausage. You cut them in the back, kind of like you do a shrimp. Everything is all right. Let's turn to this Kobe. I was surprised to find this Kobe beef at my local market today. It wasn't too expensive. The vegetables I'm gonna use a medium onion, half a green, and a half a red bell pepper. Also, I have on this side, I have some chopped Italian parsley, and here I have some basil that I'm gonna be using. Salt and pepper, 50-50 for the taste. I got some Yo Mama's marinara, and I got a can of tomato sauce. All right, let's get this sauce and let's get to putting this together. First thing what we're going to do is we're going to take the bacon grease. I always save my bacon grease because you never know what you might need to use it for. We go in with the onions, the green and the red bell peppers. And the reason why I'm cooking these things separate is because I want to get them a little softened up, because I don't want them to be crunchy inside of lasagna. So probably about maybe 8 to 10 minutes, I put it in there. I went on with a little bit of salt and pepper, because if you season each step of the way, you ain't got to season a lot at the end. Okay, so these here have withered down to about the consistency that I like, and we're gonna put them in a bowl and set it to the side. Opening up this 1 pound of ground beef. And once again, I'm gonna go in with some salt and pepper. Cook that till it's cooked thoroughly through. We're gonna take that and we set that aside, and I broke up my Italian sausage, sweet Italian sausage. And we're gonna do the same thing for that. We got those cooked together, and then we're gonna bring back the ground beef. And then I noticed that this cast iron skillet wouldn't be big enough for me to cook it in. So I switched it over to the pot. I put all my sausage and ground beef together, went in with the vegetables, and we're gonna go ahead and get this a good mix and stir it through. Almost forgot. I got me a couple teaspoons of garlic, and I put this on low and added my marinara. I think this is a whole can of marinara. I want to say probably about a 20-inch can. I used some basil and some Italian parsley along with a can of tomato sauce. And once they get in, I season it with some Italian seasoning. They say it calls for oregano, but I had Italian, so I said that's good enough. The cheese, not the cheese sauce, but the meat sauce is made. I set that to the side and put it on a simmer. Now I drizzle a little bit of olive oil on my eggplant, and then we're going to take that and we're going to put that aside until I get this cheese sauce made. So I got a big can of ricotta cheese. I added 1 egg, and then I stirred it up and mixed that up to the consistency that I like. And then I added some Cavender's Greek seasoning. I could have went in with salt and pepper, but I didn't want to make the dish too salty, so I went in with the Cavender's Greek seasoning. Also, I went back in with a little bit of more basil. That's a big piece right there I had to get rid of. And I went on with some Italian parsley. Stirred it up, make that good. And my cheese sauce is made. All right, now let's layer this bad boy together. We went meat sauce. We went eggplant, another layer of meat sauce, some Parmesan cheese that the block that I cut up, and then we went on with the ricotta. Maybe next time I won't use as much ricotta because I'm not a big fan of ricotta, but I was trying to keep this as true to the recipe as the ones that I've seen. Okay, so now I'm going back on with another layer of meat sauce and another layer of eggplant. Here we go on with the ricotta again, and then we're going to finish that off with some Parmesan cheese. And then we're going to lastly finish that off with some mozzarella. That's the Parmesan cheese there going on, and that's the mozzarella going on right there. Once it's said and done, we're going to put this back in a 400-degree oven for 35 minutes. I didn't say initially, but when I initially roasted off the eggplants, I put them in a 400-degree oven for 15 minutes. Okay. I like the way that top is nice and brown. Let's bring it around to that table. Oh, we at the table now. And she's piping hot. Now here's after 15 minutes. I cut it in. Because I like the little edge pieces. So lift it up. Amazing. Set it on a plate. Now let's get into this thing. The meat sauce is delicious. The top is kind of crispy, which I like. Let's get a nice, good, big piece of eggplant up in here. That's that mozzarella cheese. That's that string. Yeah, let's get that right there. It's still piping hot. I'll probably let it rest about 15 minutes. We're gonna wrap that around. All in all, it's a good dish. Only thing missing is a piece of garlic bread. But all right, until next time, this has been the Meat Stall. Find you some meat and smoke it.
Okay. Turn me up a little bit.